Hey there, welcome to my channel Messes with Michelle. In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning and creating a tablescape in my dining room. This is what my dining room currently looks like, and I wanted to add pops of fall in this space because it is the first room you see when you walk into the house. In my last two videos, I share with you decorating in my kitchen as well as my living room and front hallway, so I wanted to make sure that the dining room also had a pop of fall. So I'm going to quickly clean this space. I'm going to create a really nice tablescape using a lot of stuff that I already have around the house, just adding a few new additions. So if you like this type of video and you want to see some inspo for a tablescape, definitely keep on watching. I'm going to begin creating my tablescape, and for my base layer for my tablescape, I'm using fabric that I picked up from Fabricland. I just picked up 1.5 yards and cut the fabric in half, and this year I just want to test out having a not so uniform looking table runner. I just wanted to have a more scrunched up, like I just threw this on the table and it landed perfectly type of look. So I just use this fabric and I'm just scrunching it up and just kind of fiddling around with the fabric just to make it look a little bit messier, and this will be formed as my base. Next, I'm going to be using, yes, that is Christmas garland for my tablescape, and I saw this on Pinterest and I thought it was a great idea. So if you wanted to have a really full look and you didn't want to spend the extra money buying new florals for your tablescape for fall, try using garland. This really helped really bulk up my tablescape, and I was able to really make it look more full by using something I already had on hand. And to make sure it wasn't too Christmassy looking, I have this string of fake leaves that I bought from the dollar store a couple of years ago, and I'm just intertwining the leaves into the garland. So for the tablescape, I'm just building onto my base layer, which is my fabric, and my second layer is my garland with the leaves. And now I'm going to add some decor onto my base layers. So I just have a string of pine cones that I picked up from the dollar store that I'm just draping along the garland. And I also have the middle riser that I previously used in my fall Decorate With Me. This small riser was on my kitchen table, but I found over time it was just kind of in the way. So I disassembled it, and now I'm going to be using the riser for the middle of my tablescape to give some height to add a little bit of more visual interest to the table. I wanted to add a bit more florals or leaves around the bottom of my riser, so I've added these fake leaves to the bottom just to give a bit more fullness, but later on you're going to see that I do end up removing it. I just feel like the color was a little bit off and it was throwing off the rest of the look. So it just shows you can just play around with different ways of styling your table, but sometimes along the way you realize that it wasn't the right move and you can always remove them. So it's great just to kind of play around and see what works and what doesn't, and then finally at the very end everything will come together. Next, I'm adding some candlesticks to my table. I think it's great to have candles on your table just because it adds a nice ambiance, especially when you're having dinner and the lights are low. So I just wanted to have some visual interest as well to create some height so your eyes are looking all around the table, not just horizontally on the same level. So I have some tea lights that are just real burning candles, but I also incorporated some tall candles that are LED that are used with a remote control, so it's a nice combination of both different types of lighting. I bought these new placemats this year for the table, and they're great because they're cost effective. They're from Dollarama. They're $1.75 each. So I'm just placing the placemats on each place setting. And I found these charger plates just by chance from Walmart. They're part of their Christmas decor. They have like a faux wood finish on them, and they're $1.77, and they were even cheaper than at the dollar store, and they just worked out perfectly. So not only can I use it for this year for my fall tablescape, I can definitely use them later on for Christmas. I'm now starting to decorate my side server table, which is beside the dining room table, and I wanted to use this old table runner that I used last year on my tablescape, but I just felt like the orange was a bit too loud for the space, especially having the tablescape already on the dining room table, so I ended up removing it. And I'm just going to do very simple decor on the side server, so this way it doesn't take away from the tablescape on the main table inside the dining room. These stems are new. I bought these from Michael's. It was 60% off, so I think each stem was around $2, which is a great savings. But the rest of the decor on the side server, I'm repurposing and reusing decor I had already previously on hand. And I think it's important to see what you have around the house before you go out and buy some stuff for the fall season or for Christmas, because you can really re-envision and reimagine how you style decor by using the same items that you already have on hand and really save on decorating. For this entire tablescape and the decor, I think I just spent about $40, and I just used a lot of stuff that I already had around the house. I'm just going to put the chairs back, and I'm going to show you how everything turned out with the before and afters. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I really hope this video gave you some inspo to create your own Thanksgiving tablescape for your upcoming Thanksgiving festivities. Let me know down in the comments what you'll be doing this upcoming Thanksgiving. I'll be spending time with my family, eating a lot of great food. And I just want to say thank you for everyone who stopped by my channel, who watches my videos, for all your support over the years. I'm really thankful that you take time out of your day to just watch my videos and hang out with me as I clean, as I decorate, and do DIY. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you in my next video when I upload next. Thanks for watching. Bye.